Hey, welcome back. Chuck here at Garden Spot Acres. Video number 23 on the tiny house log cabin build. We're inside the cabin today and we're going to start framing up for our bathroom. Got some 2x3s and the bathroom is going to go right here. Going to go right along this timber underneath the floor joist for the loft and connect underneath this floor joist for the loft. Right here. So it's going to be about 40 inches wide and 8 feet long. It's going to have this little window in it right there. And here's the front door, so you get a bearing of where you are. Here's the front door. You walk in the front door and right to your right. And we also have this antique door we'll be using for the bathroom door. Picked that up out of an old Mennonite farm. And it's probably over 100 years old. It's got some nice old hardware on it. And she'll fit right in here. Six feet. A little less than 6 feet there. I got a feeling that this loft floor joist here is bowed. I can see it. It's crowned this way. So it's going to be more than 6 feet here, I bet. And I'm getting 6 feet 3/4 of an inch. And on this one, I'm getting about 6 feet 1/4 inch. I'm going to make everything 6 feet, come across here. And I'll have to bring this down. And then this one also will be brought down a little bit. I can also see that one's got a crown in it. So these are all crowned up. So I'm gonna have to bring them down to meet the wall. To here. So I'm getting 8 feet right to the center of this joist here. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my wall 8 feet. We'll put the door in down here on this end. And I'll have the door with the hinges on this side. So that way when you're in the cabin, you can open up the door. It'll open up and swing towards the outside door. And I'll probably bring my door in. I'll probably just use 3 2x and bring it in and have 3 2x for a nice solid hinge side right here. I just laid 2 8-foot 2x3s out here. We'll go ahead and do our layout. This will be the hinge side of my door over here. One of the things we got to do is check our door here. See what the width is on the door. This door is pretty cool. It's just two boards. It's got nails here that are clinched over. I'll trim this off. But I'm also going to have to square it up. So I got to decide on how wide I want to make this thing. The widest it is 24 3/8. And the narrowest is right down here at 24. So I'll probably decide to make this 23 3/4. Looks like I should be able to rip that off. Take these hinges off here. Rip the whole thing down so it's nice and square. Let's see, we're gonna put in 1. So the last one will go right there. So I want to put the door hinge right here close to this wall. So I'll put it there. The door is going to be 23 3/4. I'll leave an inch on each side of it for my boards. So I'm going to do the whole thing in 3/4 inch boards. That'll leave a 1/4 inch gap on each side. So I will go +2. So 25 3/4 from here. So that'll be the other side. Hi, Scoop Man. Here, Scooter. One of these becomes the top plate, and one of these is the bottom plate. So let's go 71 and 7/8. And I have to subtract the 3 for the thicknesses. So 71 and 7/8 minus 3 is 68 and 7/8. So let's see how many uprights I need. I need 1 here, 1 there. I'll use scrap lumber for the middle piece. I'll just put that into the middle. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of pieces over here I could use for scrap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The one I didn't want to twist in was the door frame. It's got a twist in it, so I'm going to use 2 of these blockings here to take that twist out, I hope. I'll put one there and I'll put one down here. These little 12-volt tools are very handy, especially for doing framing like this with small, like 2x3s. Get right down in there, it's nice and compact. Let's see if it draws that in. See the little crook on it? Yep, took it right out. Put another one in there to hold that good. And I'll put another one in down this end, down here somewhere. Make sure it just doesn't change the twist to somewhere else. And like a glove, a real tight fitting glove, but it's in there. You see how much she's away from here. because this is not level. In order to make this right here level, this has to come down because it was put together flush on the top, flush on the bottom. You know, this has a crown in it. So this is going to have to be drawn down to this. I don't think that's going to be too bad. I think I can pull that down with a construction screw right here. Then over here, I think that'll be easy to do also. Might be able to just pull that one down with a couple regular screws right through here. So I'm going to go ahead and put a level on this thing. I think I'm going to flush this up with the outside here. And on the inside, she'll be off a little bit. But this is inside the bathroom in here. So what my plan is to go ahead and flush this out, put a top on here. I got to run another timber over here. And I'll put a floor above this bathroom. So this loft will extend all the way here and all the way over to here. So I'm able to get from that end of the loft to this end of the cabin over here. So that'll all be put together with what I decide to put on the loft floor. So right now I'm going to put a level on this wall and see if we can't get this into place. Then I'll have to put a wall in the back. Then I have a shower going in the back corner back here, the back part of the bathroom. So then I'm going to have to frame up another wall on the inside to make it 32 inches. I got a 32-inch square shower pan for the floor. So we'll get everything nice and plumb, nice and level. And then I'll build the back wall here. Then I'll go ahead and build another wall. What I'll think I'll do is put a couple screws in here. Keep that where it needs to be here. Let's see what we got here. See what that looks like. That's perfect right there. See how much variation there is in those timbers. And we'll draw that flush. Nice and flush now. Floor joist. And there's a floor joist right there. Another one right there. And another one right there. So I just got to get this where it belongs and put everything together. She's perfectly plumb right there. So I'm going to put a screw end down here. Okay, this one's got to come towards me a little bit. Check this one. That one's perfect. Very good. Let me go get a couple construction screws. We'll put that down, draw that down. I'll put a few down here first, then we'll draw that down second. Got some 5-inch construction screws. Now, I'm going to put one here. I got a joist right here. I don't know if you can see those screws, but I got a joist right there. Now, I don't think I would have ever been able to do this, and I hope I can still, if I would have nailed these, if I would have nailed this framework together. Because I don't think she would have held. I think the nails would have pulled as I'm screwing in up through here. So I'm going to go ahead and try right here, see if we can't draw that down. Whoa, look at that. That drew that right down there. So I'm going to go ahead and put another one over here to help that one. She's still tight down on the floor. Now I have this one here, which I'm going to try this way, see what happens. Make sure I miss good. Boy, is that solid. She's not going anywhere. Hey, thanks for coming along on the video. I really appreciate it. On the next video, we'll finish up framing the bathroom. It was great to have you guys along. Share with your families and friends. And hit that like button, leave a comment. I really appreciate it. See you on the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.